What? What do you mean it's our turn to choose?
Welcome back to Let's Play Ace Combat 5.
Well, this is it. Our ground forces will engage in a decisive battle with the enemy's main force in the Jilachi Desert. If our army wins this showdown of military might, we'll be just a hair away from total victory. We've still got some work for you, too. So don't slack off now.
This mission will be referred to as Operation Desert Arrow. The operation will be spread across the entire northern part of the Jilachi Desert. Its final target is at two separate strategic positions: the field HQ in the northern region of the mission area, and the airfield in the western region. A bomber squadron will attack the field headquarters, while the Army 1st Tank Battalion will advance toward the airstrip. Your mission this time is to protect both units from defending enemy forces. This operation is spread out across the entirety of a wide command area. You'll be up against a large number of enemy forces, so choose your opponents carefully. Don't try to take on all of them. Destroying a certain number of enemy forces within your allotted time on station will be considered successful completion of the mission. Operation Desert Arrow commences.
How many rockets do I have? Yeah, they're all dead. Thank you. Just make sure to get the paint ready when I land. I need some kill counters painted on there.
Well, again, you say that, but... Okay, so, welcome to Ace Combat Does the 2003 Iraq War. It's like, the game was specifically made basically in response to Iraq 2, so, you know.
Where in the world is Saddam Hussein?
Yeah. Like, I'm actually quite surprised of all the games they've done, they haven't come up with, like, a strange, real, like, Middle Eastern analog yet.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
I don't really know if that's the direction I want it to go. So I guess we'll see in Ace Combat 8 or whatever.
Yeah, 7.
7, sorry. So many of them.
It's like, 8 is probably going to be like 10 years from now, maybe, if it ever comes out.
8 will just be a bunch of UFOs that you have to shoot down.
Yep. By the time 8 comes out, yeah, I will literally have to come out of retirement to LP it.
I'm hoping 8 is like it opens up a dimensional portal into like our world. So it's like real people versus strange real people.
They've already... oh yeah, our first name drop of Rosbreeze here, or at least us referring to ourselves as Rosbreeze. But also, yeah, like, they've done Ace Combat games set in the real world, and no one liked them, so, you know.
It's because people are snobs.
No, it's because they were pieces of shit.
I was gonna say it's because people nitpick them to death, because, it's real world. Let me tell you, I read a book that says that, the F-109, 2 machine guns all the time.
You are the heroes of the Roscary Straits? The Sand Island Squadron is here. This operation is going to succeed.
Okay, guys, you need to work on your name. Sand Island does not strike fear into anybody's hearts.
Oh, the squadron name is War Dog, but, you know.
It's Sand Island Squadron!
Bombers, helicopters!
Also, something happened there that I've never seen happen before. Like, one of my wingmates flew into the missile that I shot and it exploded.
I'm just glad you got that on camera.
Same here.
It sounds like the sort of thing you would tell your buddy, like at school. Be like, no, I swear, I had a friendly totally fly into my rocket.
Looks like the air attack's finally over. I think we can take it from here. I better thank those Air Force pilots later.
Captain, did I ever tell you about my brother?
God, will you shut up?
He's okay. He should be participating in this operation.
said no just to give him the chance to exposit.
Oh, I thought you were going, no, I don't want to hear it. leave, leave me alone, I'm trying to kill stuff.
Oh yeah, there are a couple of those where you basically the no option is basically the shut the hell up chopper option.
Formation. Enemy tank battalion advancing. We're rolling in hot to attack them now.
You know, for being in a combat zone and actively fighting the enemy, you'd think their comms chatter would be a little stricter.
Calling the approaching allied plane.
Oh well.
Protect the bombers completely. Please lend us your
There are some really choice lines in this one.
The enemy interceptors are more persistent than we expected.
This is Viking 1. Looks like the enemy fighters are gone. Returning to previous flight path.
Damn it! The sand's getting in my goggles. I can't see a thing.
Oh, first tank battalion. Wait, why do you have the tank open?
Hmm? Oh yeah.
If you're in a tank, like, close the damn hatch, you dumbass.
Also, look down there. There's a Pac-Man reference on the farm field.
No, the aliens, clearly. Goddamn crop circles. Even in the desert, you find a way.
Alright, max thrust. Let's move.
I actually just noticed that just right now in the video. I didn't even realize it as I was recording it.
God, the terrain here is more unlikely than Spectre.
Moscon 2 through 7, descend to low altitude to attack and destroy the enemy.
I have mixed feelings about Spectre as a Bond film.
I mean,
Just to concentrate on the attack.
if you want best one, I always refer Casino Royale. And no, not the 1970s or whatever movie. God.
I don't think anyone refers to that one.
I think people who are trying to like, be shitlords do it.
It's messing with my nerves. Kick up some dust and find the enemy.
Is that version of Casino Royale even quote-unquote canon in, like, the Bond universe?
Honestly, I think that depends on who you ask.
You think the Rosgreaves are really those Sand Island?
Also, if you bomb Pac-Man, does it get you, like, an extra life? Or, like, spawn berries or something?
No.
Oh.
Like, I'd imagine it would probably do that if, like, you did something like that today. Because, like, Project Aces has been got, like, opened up a little bit more about, like, doing fun shit with, like, their references, like the Nintendo planes in, like, Assault Horizon Legacy.
This is Hawk 1.
But yeah, no, not right now, anyway.
You know what would be really fun, and, like, would have been a really good reference, is if they had, like, a squadron of ace planes, like you know, just 4 guys, and they were all, like, Ghost 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, the Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
Yeah, but, like, you call them Ghost Squad, because you don't want to be, like, too direct.
Hmm.
You don't want little kids being like, ah, who's this Inky, Binky, Clinky, Clyde thigh dude? No, just Ghost Squadron. And then the really smart people, they'll figure it out.
Don't be fixated on the ground. We have enemies in the air, too. Okay, guys, same drill. Don't pay any attention to the captain's orders. Are these guys all that's left? Bad news, Moscon 1. Those guys are the Rosgreaves.
Aha! Here come your angels now.
God. Little preview of Ace Combat 6 there.
Man, why are we on the same comm channel as the tank battalion?
They press on us, we don't stand a chance.
I honestly don't know, like, we've been going over this for, like, years now, like, why are we, like, able to hear, like, the enemy and everyone else all on the open comms, like...
I just want someone to be like, ah, you see, that's the commander of the tank battalion, and he's on our comms so that he can call in air support. Ah, there you go. I have fixed the plot hole.
Here, they'll reach our HQ in no time.
Also, we set up a little plot detail. Oh.
It's just a matter of time now.
Yeah, so now that we've gotten 10,000 points, basically, we've more or less aced the mission. Now all we have to do is just run down the timer.
Oh man, this is gonna be a shitty 16 minutes.
Yeah.
What is this, a Blind Sally video?
That army unit.
Like seriously, you're not gonna pause this like halfway through and just make us sit here for 5 minutes, will you?
I hope not.
Computer is malfunctioning. I'll have to judge you by eye.
Although the video did crash.
I didn't hear anything about having to deal with these monsters. The guys in the air keep saying that the Rosgrees are up there.
You know, so yeah, anyways, going back to what I was saying just like a minute or so ago, like there was a little bit of like internal plot continuity that we kind of talked over, that like Grimm was talking about his brother at the start of the mission, and as it turns out, yeah, his brother is among the forces on the ground there.
Everything you know?
But is he an enemy or a friendly?
Oh, he's a friendly.
This is rough! Now I remember why I hate defensive fighting. The Demons of Rosgrees, huh? Hey, we could come up with a nickname like that. Nah.
Yeah, I keep thinking there's like a Gundam that's gonna pop up off screen, because that's like clearly the sound that they always make. Every time they start up or whatever.
Must hurry.
Captain Nagase, don't overdo it.
Because like, let's face it, the machine gun, your Vulcan cannon, like nobody cares. It's literally just like to be annoying. I wonder if this pilot hates a buzzing noise.
Don't let any enemy planes slip past this line.
Like, I think the gun sound effect is consistent throughout like every plane in the game. Like, that'll probably have to be one of those things I'd have to go and check, like, just to see like, is the A-10 sound like any different from the others?
Oh man, that'll just break my immersion. Please, please don't.
The bombers are gonna fly over our heads.
Well, that's the thing, like, Project Aces is one of those studios that pays, like, stupid attention to detail, so, you know, it is entirely possible that they did use different gun noises for each plane.
That'd be pretty cool. Especially since, like, there are some guns, you know, on planes that sound really amazing. Like, I think it's the German MG-151, which is World War II, so I don't even bother trying to look it up, but, like, man, some games have that sound just amazing.
We have a sitrep from advancing Allied forces.
Okay, seriously, who's piloting these B-52s? And why would you ever do these maneuvers?
Yeah, oh, like, this is, like, Operation Katina bleeding into the base game here.
Okay, on final.
This is also, yeah, what kind of draws this video out an awful lot, because, like, I'm running really low on missiles, because, like, the Gripen actually doesn't have that many missiles compared to, like, some of the planes you can get at this point in the game. But, like, I picked it because, like, I thought I would be using the rockets an awful lot,
Right.
and it turns out that, yeah, I didn't.
Target hit.
Also, I had to get a nice, good, lingering shot of this one because, like, holy fuck, it's an Avro Vulcan. Like, when the hell does this thing ever show up again in another Ace Combat game?
Does
This is like,
do any of
yeah, this is like,
do any of the Ace Combat games have the Avro Arrow?
sadly, no. Like, I know, like, I'm surprised that, like, none of them did because, like, you know, abandoned concept planes, like, being turned into, like, fucking badass machines of death is, like, kind of like Project Ace's bread and butter.
It'd be too good, I bet. Don't want to give those Canadians something OP.
This is Archer. Roger that. Adjusting position.
Yeah, no, they're all about, like, jacking off, like, the American and European and Japanese military-industrial companies. Also, goddamn this Vulcan. Again, it's pulling stupid moves, too.
I bet the pilot, like, the pilot or co-pilot's just like, alright, let's do another loop. Yay!
Like, again, I felt really bad about blowing it up because, like, I feel like I just killed a fucking unicorn there.
I'm sure there's one at the bottom of an ocean somewhere. Nukes delicately removed.
The enemy's on the runway. Our planes will be
Again, Reminded of that line from Archer. You killed a black astronaut, Cyril. That's like killing a unicorn.
Look at all this anti-aircraft fire.
How are things going down there?
Commence firing.
Also, yeah, goddamn, the rockets in this game just suck ass.
See, I'm trying to make an Antonov joke, like this is how you get ants, but it's just not going to me.
Well, we are technically in the Russian analog of the world, so you know.
Look, I'm just saying I can't work it in. Somebody else finished the joke for me. That's how this works, right?
Incoming shells are starting to blanket the area. We can't compete with the weapons here.
I'll tell you what, thread challenge. Whoever makes the best ant joke out of this, I will change my avatar to an Antonov style plane.
Rip Kung Fury.
And then I will never post in your thread.
Alright, no point sticking around. Let's go home. Roger. Mission complete. Returning to base.
I guess the good thing is that you have infinite gun ammo, because, like, man, you're running low everywhere.
Yeah. And as you can see on the map there, like when it zooms out, there's no bloody return line either. So I can't go back and resupply. Like, I honestly don't know what the hell they were thinking with this mission.
Now I'm just curious as to, like, if those rockets are supposed to be as shitty, or is it, like, you're just not in a proper attack pattern, and that's why they fly all over the place?
You want to switch? That's fine.
Probably a bit of both, honestly. Like, yeah, to be really effective with rockets, you basically have to be, like, almost on top of whatever the hell you want to blow up with them.
Commence firing.
Because, like, look at that spread pattern there. It's like, fucking Rappa from Final Fantasy Tactics has better accuracy than this shit does.
Are you alright?
I'm fairly certain I could shoulder my MG34 and have better accuracy than this.
Just the fact that you have an MG34 is distressing.
Like, don't knock it until you try it. This is all I'm saying.
Enemy AWACS detected. Destroy it and maintain our air superiority over the battlefield.
So, great. Gotta go take out a couple of targets that have to be eliminated now because they're mission critical targets. I got 1 missile, 5 rockets, and you've already seen what those big-ass planes can do in this game in terms of, like, bullshit maneuvers, so...
You know...
Yeah, welcome to the next 10 minutes.
I've been looking at the rocket launcher counter, and I'm pretty sure that's 5 salvos. Because, like, I remember seeing, like, 5 minutes ago you had 9, and there's no way that you... There's no way you only shot 4 rockets.
Supply operations.
Yeah, there's a... Like, some of them go by rounds, others go by salvos.
I mean, that's not confusing at all.
The captain is out of missiles.
Yes, thank you for pointing that out, Grim.
On open comms, no less. Yeah, Razgriz's squad lead is out of ammunition. He's Winchester.
Don't chicken out. This battle hasn't been decided yet.
And you're at 76% damage. Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting fucked up here. Like, this is probably, like, me at my absolute fucking worst right now. In, like, all the playthroughs of all the games I've done so far.
So you're gonna buy a
Like,
different
this-
plane, like, right after this, right?
Oh, fuck yes. Like, look at how desperate I was. Like, I tried to shoot the extender with the rocket salvo.
Yeah, so a salvo is just 1.
Yeah.
I mean, useful to know. You can try 4 more times to try and hit that extender.
No, I think I've given up at this point. Like, it's a tanker. The thing's a flying bomb. Like, it should have just blown up the second I strafed it.
Alright, do the War Thunder thing and just crash into each other.
I know, like, really, like, if I was thinking, I probably should have, like, just told everyone to, like, stick to cover formation and just try to kite, like, Nagase and Chopper and Archer into them and have them blow it up manually.
Aerial force. Our intelligence was wrong
Like,
again.
God, this thing is, like, pulling some fucking vomit comet moves, like...
Shut that down if we want air superiority.
Negative, save it for later. They're coming after me like dogs. Splash one! Splash one! They sure know how to deploy their escorts. I wish they were on our side.
As all their escorts fail to protect their cargo.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Chopper, you idiot.
Also,
Get it off the. You're off my team.
yeah.
Box 2. City 2. Turn away and let him.
Yeah, we really should get rid of this idiot.
He's telling us we're Winchester and open comms. These guys are doing great as all their escorts, all the target planes die.
Box 2! Commence firing!
Again, how fucking desperate I am just to end this
You
mission.
just need to shoot faster. You're waiting too long. Not leading enough. Although, like, can't imagine anybody has a lot of experience on those.
Z-Need 11! They're right on my tail and closing! Help me! I'm not in a position to support you. You're on your own.
That's gotta be the most depressing thing I could ever think about hearing in air combat. You're on your own. Fuck.
These guys aren't the Rosgrees. Break! Missile!
Missile evaded!
Grim, respond! Are you in trouble?
Stand by, one. I've got to get away from this guy.
It's like, at this point, yeah, I should probably just, like, stick on this guy. Like, oh, but he's fucking upside down in a 767. Like, I honestly thought it was going to, like, crash into the ground itself
I
at
was
that point.
hoping for it.
There's only a few
Yeah.
planes. Why are the guys on the ground so upset?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, the AI is a lot smarter than that. Like, it will pull up at the last possible second.
We only recruit the finest stunt pilots for our tankers.
Yeah.
No wonder these
Oh my God.
losers lost the war.
Yeah, like, I have put so many rounds into this damn thing, and it's still kicking. Like, what is this thing made out of? Adamantium?
You know, when you pull a dumber decision for recruitment policy than the Nazis, that's pretty bad.
Enemies locked onto you.
Enemy AWAC shot down. The enemy's air forces are falling apart. All right, mission complete. Return to
Literally and
Made sure I-
figuratively.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
love it when a joke comes together.
Begin landing checks.
Um,
Cleared to land.
yeah, I made sure to get a nice lingering shot of that thing as it just fell out of the sky and exploded because fuck that AWACS.
Okay, now the game is really fucking with you. Ha, we didn't give you a resupply zone. Now go land at the resupply zone.
Yeah. Also, I tried to protest the game and just dump all my rockets, but interesting thing about these landing sections that I found out, you can't fire off anything in them. Your weapons are safe.
Any friendly fire kills.
Oh yeah, like, I was, yeah, just gonna, like, fucking bomb the shit out of the runway and protest for this mission.
You're inside minimum vectoring range.
God, like,
With visual landing.
here I thought Four Horsemen was the shittiest mission I've done in this game so far, but nope, surprise, it was Desert Arrow.
Kind of a bumpy landing there. I'm gonna have to
Fuck
take
you.
marks off your scope.
Good, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
You can teach monkeys to fly better than that.
Operation Desert Arrow was a success. Yuktobania's field headquarters and the airfield both fell to our forces. The Osean Army is advancing quickly on all fronts, and enemy forces in the northern part of the Jilachi Desert are on the verge of being annihilated. The ground forces...
Man, if I was ever on the opposing army's side, I'd just like immediately dump everything I ever wanted in production towards AA vehicles and Sam's.
Scored a major victory.
Fuck that noise. Sam's everywhere.
We'll open a road to the capital of Yuktobania. Then we'll storm the heart of the enemy.
Why did he sound like a pirate? Then we'll storm the heart of the enemy. Yarr. Make 'em walk the plank. All the way to Sand Island.